Hey, hello, and welcome to this new episode of the Budget Aquarium. So, a new update, but as you see, it's gone. And what happened with it? Well, I upgraded. So this is the new Nano, or my budget aquarium, upgraded now, because yeah, if you start a budget tank and you save some money, you can always upgrade to more, yeah, being pro, or how you say. So it's a Ice Aquanest light above it. Is only one. I think it's a little too less, so I'm going to save to add a second one. The rock, most of the rock came with the tank. The clownfish in there, two maroon clownfish, they also came with the tank. There were some buttons and some coral leftovers on the rocks, so it's nice, they're still alive. I have a sump now on this nano tank, also nice. I'm using the old skimmer from the big tank. I switched it with the Deltec, so I'm using this skimmer now. I added the Aquamedic mini reactors to it with some carbon in it, and yeah, the only thing I have to add more is an ATO, because now I want to have an ATO on this. I don't want to do it manual anymore. And maybe later on I also want to start dosing this tank with the Fauna Marine Balling Light. So yeah, I got this tank from a friend of mine for a very nice price. Yeah, the price that the light cost new, I bought just everything, and it's just from November. So yeah, very happy. Steph, I have done a video about his reef tank, so I will place a link here. I think it's almost maybe a year ago now that I made this video about his reef tank, so he started to be a good friend of mine. So take a look at that video and his tank. What more to say about it now? Well, to keep it a little bit cheap and budget, I wanted to also use, of course, a lot of stuff that I already had lying around. So in the big tank, in the sump, I had a DCP from Jibao or Jacot 2500 running my manifold for the two reactors and for the UV sterilizer. So, but I needed a pump for this tank, and my return pump on the big tank is a 12,000. So yeah, strong enough. It was only doing half, 50 or 60%. So I thought, okay, I put a Y piece in it, and I will also feed the reactors and the UV with my main return pump. So now I have that pump free, the DCP 2500, and placed it in the sump here and connected it. I only had to wait for some PVC that I ordered, because with moving we had to cut the pipes, and I needed the connectors for it. So, but because of the rocks and everything was alive, the tank was cycled really well, and there was no algae in it, nothing. I wanted to keep it that way, so when I got it, I came home, I set it up, I placed everything in again, and then I just added a wave pump and a heater in it, and it stayed like that for 3 days until I had time and until the PVC arrived. Then I asked my father-in-law and brother-in-law to come and help me. So we emptied the tank again, took it off because I wanted to reinforce this frame. It wasn't that strong, so I reinforced it because the bottom plate from the stand was starting to bend a little. But the tank itself is very strong. It's thick glass. Steph made it himself, so he did a really nice job on it. The silicone is really nice and perfect. Also the overflow is done really good. The sump is really great built. Yeah, I am very happy overall with this tank. So little clownfish. Now, where are the Darwins that I had in the Nano, the black clownfish, because of this clownfish came with the tank? The Darwins are now, at the moment, in the sump from the big tank, and I'm sure they will appear in a new project soon, or in the near future. I don't have so much to say about it now anymore. Yeah, I talked about the plans, the future plans for the tank, but of course I need to close this and need to make it, finish it off. Want to have it a little bit same like the big tank, and also maybe something on top, so we will not have some jumpers flying out the tank. I hope you find this interested, you enjoyed this video. If you are new, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon and everything, you know it all. If you want to see more of this tank or my big tank, I am doing also Dutch videos on my channel, so if you only see an upload of a Dutch spoken video, don't run away. In the future there will also come English. I mix it a little bit, so thank you for following. I hope to see you soon again. Bye!